Hello and welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be looking at the Gundam Astray Blue Frame 2nd L from Gundam Seed. So, to start off, I will say I also did not really watch Gundam Seed. I have only watched the movie that came out, Seed Freedom, and I do have some kits from that series, such as the Murasame Kai, the Immortal Justice, and the Rising Freedom Gundam. So if you want to see a review on those, I suggest commenting that below. Now, the Gundam Astray Blue Frame 2nd L is one of my favorite designs of the Astray, ever. I've seen a lot of the master grade reviews a lot of reviews for the master grade, but not a lot for the high grade. And I honestly really do like it. Now, this kit is not it's not straight built. I'm sure you can probably tell. Maybe not, but I did do some of my own thing to it with like color and stuff. So as you saw, this kit does come with a stand because it doesn't really stand up by itself because of that big backpack that it has. I guess we'll take this off and we will, I guess we'll take a look at it first. Now, this is what is called the tactical arms, I believe, that transforms into as a backpack, and it has a flight form for the Astray, which basically just has the wings folded outwards. One thing I will say is that this part of the backpack, this connection point right here, is not very secure. It does fall off on me sometimes, but yeah. So the backpack is the tactical arms, as I already said. So, I guess this is like the basic form for like just the backpack. So, to transform it to the Gatling mode, simply just open these out, bring them... Oh, yeah, this is not supposed to be part of the... This is not part of the weapon. It's supposed to be on the back. Yeah, and then you spread out the joints here, bring them down, and I'm not fully sure how this transforms because I didn't read the manual, but this is basically what it looks like. He does have to hold it. It does not stand up on its own. So he would just be there firing at his enemies. And my favorite mode, of course, is the sword, which just folds down in front of the Gatling. And it has a pretty decent connection. It's pretty sturdy, I would say. And you open these and push it down. Fold the handle, rotate this handle, and that is the sword. The tactical arms sword. It is honestly one of my favorite Gundam weapons of all time, actually. well, maybe not of all time, but it is definitely very high on the list of my favorite weapons. Just just based on the size of it, honestly. I'm kind of a sucker for large weapons. Yeah. Now on to the Gundam Astray. Again, this is one of my favorite. Okay, I've noticed that the sticker up here is not staying, so that might be an issue. Heads up for if you want to get this kit. I forgot what I was talking about before I. Yeah. This is one of my favorite designs for the kit, as it has that blue and white. It kind of gives me like a snow terrain vibe, especially because it also has these like big, thicker heels, but on the feet, and the regular Astray does not have that. And I dig it. Whoops. I'm pretty sure these are like ammo packs for these blue bits are probably like ammo packs for the tactical arms. Not really much to them. They're just, I think they're 2 pieces per. Yeah, they're like 2 pieces. You can see the seam down the middle. They are 2 pieces for both of these. But yeah, this is one of my favorite designs. They're just the shoulders, the boots looking, the feet looking like boots. I guess I'll take this off too, just for now. It also has these flaps, which I'm assuming is very helpful for the flight form. But, yeah. These orange bits on the thighs also don't really like to stay. And these daggers, one thing that I do like about this is that these mini daggers actually go into the sheath, which did come as a surprise to me because I thought they would be one part. Because I do know that I think older high grades. This kit came out in 2013, but I think some older kits had it to where you would either just have the dagger or have the sheath with the dagger in it as one piece, not something like this where you can actually slide it in and out. And it does come with 2 of these, which is always fun to dual wield. It does hold them pretty well. I don't have the hands with me right now, I don't think. I kind of sorted them out before. By the way that I do the reviews are based on kits that I already currently own. These are not like something I just got yesterday or just recently built. These are kits that I have already built and have already messed with. So, oh yeah, this does come out of the back, I think. Well, it does, but maybe not normally. Oh yeah, okay, see, it doesn't come out normally. Some Gundam Astrays, high grade, it obviously has that C-clip joint. This one, for some reason, has it to where it pegs in all the way, so you can't actually rotate it. But I thought you could. Because I know, I have the high-grade Astray red frame inversion, which has it to where that moves. Now, honestly, I think this is what is one of my, like, favorite parts of the kit. The V-fin on this thing is just so... It's so nice, in my opinion. I don't know about you, but it also kind of gives like a cowboy-ish feel. I could be wrong. I'm not sure what the feeling is, but it's really nice to me. And it also has that chin guard, which I think is also pretty nice. There's that sticker again. That doesn't really stay a lot. Honestly, I do love the combination of the black, the blue, orange, and white. I think it really makes this kit stand out. And for articulation, well, that might be an issue well, maybe not, but it can go up. It can go up that far. You have polycap joint, of course. The arm can rotate full 360. You have 2 bends at the elbow, which is one here and one in, whoops, okay, might want to glue that. But there's also a joint in the middle of this arm. It allows for extra bend. And of course you got the standard ball joint hand. You also get, if I recall, one of the high-grade Astrays has a different shoulder joint. I could be wrong. And I think older ones used to have a ball joint in here somewhere. But this one has a polycap and peg into the waist, into the chest. And of course you have your standard Gundam Astray waist. No front skirts, or not ones that move. You got your standard side skirts and rear skirt. On every Gundam Astray that I've seen, that never gets changed on any design. And as for the legs, you do get, okay, this is one thing that I am familiar with, that old high-grade Astrays used to have a ball joint, hip joint, a hip ball joint area, which obviously lacks movement, as you might have seen in my previous video about the Reborn's Gundam. But this one does have a polycap, which is very nice. You have thigh rotation all the way front to back, a full 180. You got your kick up and then your kick back, which is really nice. Well, it does go up, but also out a bit because of the armor, the waist armor. And then you have your knee joint. I guess I'll just take the leg off. You have your knee joint and your double ball jointed ankles. There's a ball up here and a ball into the foot. And you don't get much, I want to say. I mean, you get the basic stuff like this, because of course the ankle cuffs on the sides do limit it, but you do get decent range for like basic range. No toe bend, nothing like that. But I do think that this is a very nice kit. This piece right here on the back of the knee does like to fall off, so I recommend gluing that, which I have not done. But overall, I do think that despite some loose parts that don't go together that well, I do think it is a very nice kit to have on your shelf. It stands out. And, well, yeah. You have your dual wielding knife, your dual wielding daggers. Again, this does, I feel like when you're posing it or just standing it, the backpack is definitely the weak point, because this piece does not always like to stay on to where it needs to be onto this blue peg. And I would say that this backpack is not, it's not exactly the best when it comes to the way that it, I don't remember what I'm talking about. But this does just peg onto, you got these pegs right here that'll just peg into one of the slots in there, as well as these two bits right here will go, they will slide under the blue armor of these thrusters. You might think that sounds like a secure connection, but it actually isn't. Because it doesn't, there's no like snapping point, there's no, it doesn't feel secure as you can see here. It just slides on and off, like, just like that. It's not fully attached, is what it feels like to me. So, it does come with a stand, of course, which, honestly, I don't know what I would do without it, because it is quite hard to put it on. Or, I mean, to make it stay. Yeah. My battery is going out. I don't know if that affects the video or not. Oh, one thing that I do want to see is, I don't know, because I haven't tried this yet. Oh yeah, that's right. Okay, so when you have this in Gatling mode, I think is it this way? Oh no, I don't think it matters, because you have two of them, and I think they attach on the bottom and the top, just like that. Oh no, I think they attach on just like that. Okay, they're not trying to stay, but you get the idea. And, my goodness. It definitely feels loose. Well, not, maybe this joint right here. This joint right here is, like, on a, I don't know. I want to say it's a C-clip. It is a C-clip, yes. It's a C-clip. It might be hard to see. That joint right there, that's a C-clip joint. It's very loose. And yeah, it is a very good kit for like customs and maybe panel lining. And there are some color inaccuracies, because I had to paint these bits on the shoulders. There is no Actually, I think there might be a sticker. There might be stickers for these, but I just chose not to put stickers on the shoulders. Because, honestly, why would you put stickers on the shoulders if you have a marker that could potentially make it look better? I think it looks better than a sticker, honestly. Because when the sticker, sometimes you have stickers that have like all those tabs you have to fold, and there's like a lot of them. And I'm just not gonna deal with those. And yeah, let me just put the stand back on. As I said before, I do have I have the red frame inversion and the Son Goku Astray. So if you want to see that, actually I'll pull one up for a size comparison. Here is the Son Goku Astray, and the sword fell off. There are some issues with the Son Goku Astray, so if you want to see a video on this guy, let me know in the comments. But yeah, I guess I should also put up a standard size. Standard size kits. So here's the entry grade RX 782, which is standard size. So yeah. Well, that's it for this video. A little bit longer than I hoped for, but I did hope you enjoyed this one. Again, still getting back into the whole putting my voice in videos, so yeah, I hope you enjoyed. I do recommend this kit, but there will be issues, and yeah. Well, I'll see you guys in the next one later.